Hey, welcome to Wait a Minute. My videos, my thoughts, and I'm sharing them with y'all.
In half a mile, turn right.
Sorry, it's one of those days. I was going to say something about something else, which I'm going to say that for a different day, because something else was on my mind and I wanted to talk to you about that. Sorry, my phone is busy all of a sudden, so you're going to hear all these noises. But
right.
I'll turn her down. Maybe you won't hear her. Okay, so now I'm calm. I'll be good now. Yesterday was like a crap storm of disappointment from
turn right.
Well, actually, the night before, up until 4:30, let's say. Just
turn right.
One thing after another, and I was like, blah. And I'll tell you what disappoints me, okay? And then I'll try to explain after that. Okay, I'm a pastor. I got a pastor's heart, and I'm really sensitive. And sometimes that doesn't work really well together, but I want people to understand a little bit. I want all of you to understand a little bit. Even if I don't mean to, I start picturing how something's going to go. Like I knew that my small group was going to meet last night, and we had 2 people that were going to be added to that because we talked about it. All of us had talked about it, them coming last night, and we were expecting them to come last night. And not only did they not come last night, but one of our regular guys, out of the 3 of the regular guys, he didn't come either. So each time someone called me or messaged me, whatever, and told me that they weren't coming, it's not that I don't understand the reasoning behind it or whatever. And I know every once in a while somebody lies through their teeth about why they didn't come. And those things always bother me, like, more than they should. I mean, I'm gonna get disappointed a lot in ministry. That just happens because you get your hopes up for somebody and you know how you would like it to be, but that's not always the way it is. And I get all that. I'm not a baby. I'm reasonably smart. I mean, but when somebody cancels, that hits me. Like I don't mean to, but I take a hit. And ow. The second one hits, ow. Third one hits, okay, I'm done with this now. And then the fourth thing hit. I went to an appointment, and they had double booked for the appointment and sent me home. And I'm the one who has that standing appointment all the time. So to send me home was like, ouch. And I really needed to be here. Ugh. And I drove 20 miles to be here. Ouch. So, just things like that happened yesterday. And so by the time I got to our small group, there was one guy. And at that moment, when he got in the car, I was no longer upset because I hadn't had one-on-one time with him in a long time, and it was really nice. We had a really good night, and I could see either how God orchestrated every minute of that or how God made something good out of something bad. But I'm better than I used to be. I handled things pretty well. I wasn't mad at anybody, but I need to explain disappointment to you. Now, I know that a lot of us, especially the younger people, grew up resenting hearing, I'm disappointed in you. Like, I'm disappointed in you, young man. Yeah, I get that. But the way that it was used as a weapon against most of us when we were young, not me, my parents were very cool about that, but the way that we were presented that word when we were young is like a weapon that was used to hurt us. And that's not really what disappointed means, and it's really not supposed to be used as something harsh. Disappointed doesn't mean I'm angry, doesn't mean I'm upset at the person necessarily. Now, if I know they're lying, then I'm disappointed more than one way, and I might get a little angry about that because they think I'm stupid. But honestly, someone says something to me or something happens or whatever, just because I tell you I'm disappointed, I'm telling you that because I want you to know I'm not angry and that I love you anyway. When I tell you I'm disappointed, it means that I care. When I tell you I'm disappointed, it means that it does bother me because I really wanted to see you, but I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And disappointed it's not meant as a as a weapon when I say it. And I mean it in the sincere and correct way. I'm let down. I'm not that you let me down, but I have a letdown in my heart because I had my hopes up. I was looking, like in the matter yesterday, I was looking forward to seeing everybody, and I was looking forward to having the biggest small group we've had yet. And it's just nice to see everybody come together on the same idea, same purpose, and everybody voluntary. I didn't have to go after anybody. They wanted to come, So yeah, there's gonna be that natural disappointment, but I do not mean, and I will not ever use disappointment as a weapon. When I say I'm disappointed, I don't mean I'm disappointed in you. I mean I'm disappointed that this happened, because I really had high hopes for this, whatever. You get what I'm saying? I hope so. So yeah, I have been disappointed many times yesterday, and it was hard because that's always been a thing for me, and I'm sensitive to that. And but I must be growing, because even though it hit me, especially the last one hit me hard, when the last guy and me got together, we had a good night, and it's just, if God didn't orchestrate that, He sure pulled it out in the end. So I'm happy, but it is weird because the last guy, Michael, and I have been trying to do a one-on-one ever since we started this small group. We haven't been able to get together, so it kind of had to be done that way, or I wasn't going to have a one-on-one with him, because we just couldn't find the time so far. So if it wasn't outright orchestrated from the beginning, the last part was definitely pulling it out of the fire. Let's save this, and the night wrapped up really nice. I mean, really nice. So there's that. But hey, guys, when it comes to me especially, but should be anybody that loves you, when it comes to us, you don't ever have to be worried about telling me the truth. One of the guys that canceled, he told me the truth. I didn't hurt. I didn't like it. But I told him, and I meant it. I really appreciate his honesty. Because I did. I mean, I didn't like what he had to say, because that meant I wasn't going to be able to see him, and maybe not ever in the near future. And that really hurt me. But I was disappointed. Not disappointed in him, because I'm actually proud of him that he's working so hard and doing everything so hard to make things better for his family. I'm very proud of him, and I really respect that. But in my own heart, my own mind, I was really disappointed because I wanted to see him. Not because I'm mad at him, but because I really wanted to see him. So I hope that you kind of get this, and if you don't kind of get it, then you really get it. You can be disappointed without being angry. And for someone to say, "I'm disappointed with you, young man," that's a weapon, and it's not supposed to be used like that. That's not what disappointed means. You should not be angry, disappointed. And yeah, I just don't think that's right. Anyways, so for me in my house, when I say I'm disappointed, I mean it out of love. I don't mean it out of condemnation. And there's plenty of us out there that love you unconditionally, no matter what. So when it comes time to cancel on somebody or say something that's not going to be good, just tell the truth. Just say it like it is. Like I said, that one guy was honest with me, and it actually took away part of the hurt of not being able to see him for the near future. But I really want to, and I will miss him greatly, and I hate that we won't be able to get together because it's going good. But I do respect him for telling the truth, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. He still told me. He didn't have to do that. He could have made up 50,000 excuses, but he didn't. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate that in anybody who has, if you have something to tell me, I mean, like, if you don't want to come to something that we made plans for, just tell me you don't want to come. Tell me you don't feel like it that day, or you don't, you only said yes because you didn't want to hurt my feelings, but you really needed to tell me the truth. That's always good. So, hey, that's just word. Love you guys. Hope that everything is going well for you. Hope you are well, happy, healthy, and all them other good things. And we will see you next time. Bye.